in the beginning of which we can see a hunter. He was chasing and shooting at the rabbit many times, but the rabbit was escaping every time. The rabbit runs and reaches the side of a road, and the hunter carefully aims at it and shoots. But after this the scene gets cut here, and we are able to see the lead character of this movie, Irishman, and this is the flashback of this story. Here Akish is playing his piano, and at the same time we the viewers also come to know that he cannot see, i.e. he is blind. Basically right now Akish lives in a rented house, and his pet cat Rani also lived with him. Further we are able to see a small boy named Bandhu who always used to harass Akish for money, after which Akish takes a bus and reaches a musical shop where we viewers come to know that he was preparing for a music competition, and at the same time he used to give music classes to people to meet his personal expenses. On the other hand, we can see the scene of Simi's house where Simi and her husband Pramod are talking to each other. Though Simi's age was much less than Pramod's, but during his youth, Pramod had worked in many big Bollywood movies. He had name, wealth, fame and money. That is why Simi had married him. Meanwhile, we can see Akish who was crossing the road, and then a girl's scooter collides with him, whose name is Sophie. She says sorry to him again and again and says that I can help you, you come with me now, although it was her mistake. That's why she to say sorry to Akish and give him coffee in a restaurant. While talking, Sophie comes to know that Akish knows how to play the piano very well. That is why she takes him to her father to get him to play the piano. Basically, here her father as well as Sophie needed someone like him for their journey who can woo their customers by playing the piano. Her father is very happy to see Akish's singing skills and hires him as a piano player in this restauratio. After leaving the Sophie Sky to his home, she comes and also asks how this accident happened. Then Akish tells that in his childhood he got hit on the head with a cricket ball, due to which he lost his eyesight, and when there is no one in the house he takes out his fake contact lenses there, which makes us viewers know that he is not actually blind but can see and was only pretending to be blind. Next evening Sophie again picks Akish for her restorer, and as soon as the restorer arrives, Akish gets a best. He gives a performance in front of everyone. Everyone was very happy to hear his song. At this time Mr. Pramod was also present in the audience, who gets very impressed by him after listening to his song. Now many days pass while doing this, and now gradually the distance between Sophie and Akish starts growing closer, where Akish had started liking her. Similarly, once again while playing music in the restaurant, Pramod comes to her and says that you play very well. Yes, I want you to play personal for me, here is mine. Reach at the time mentioned on the card and my address. My wife is also very fond of music. She will be very happy to see you. Further we see that when Sophie goes to drop Akish to his house, at that time it was raining heavily, and to avoid the rain, Sophie stops there for 2-5 minutes. Now taking advantage of this time, Akish offers her a drink, and within no time we are shown an intimate scene between them, after which next day Pune. In Magarpata city, Akish goes to meet Mr. Pramod. Simi opens the door when the doorbell rings. Akish wanted to come inside, but Simi forbids him to come inside because Pramod had not told her anything about Akish. At the same time, an old woman living in Simi's neighborhood starts listening to their conversation so that no one gets suspicious about anything else. Hence Simi calls Akish inside the house, after which Simi makes him sit on the piano and says, Pramod has gone out somewhere, he will come in just 10 minutes. Till then you can play something, after which Akish starts playing the piano, but after some time he sees a dead body in the house. Although for Simi until now he was a blind person, but Akish knew the truth that he can see everything, after which Akish tries to find out whose dead body it is on the pretext of going to the bathroom, where finally he comes to know that this dead body is of someone else. No, but it is Pramod's, and when he reaches the bathroom then he sees another person there. He was a policeman, and if he wanted he could have shot him with the gun, but he sees that the person in front is blind, so he does not shoot him. It was clear to Akish that both of them have a hand in killing Pramod. Well, after coming out of the bathroom, he sits on the piano again and asks if it has been 10 minutes, is Pramod going to live? Then Simi plays the old recording of Pramod to him, and she says she is busy today and will take time to come. Hearing this, he goes towards his house but waits there for a while, and then he comes to know that the person whom he had seen in the bathroom takes a big bag somewhere in the car. After seeing this whole incident, he reaches the police station and informs the police about this, but then the same policeman reaches there who had shifted that bag, and now he understands that Akash is not blind, he has seen everything, after which Akash understands the whole situation properly. Try to handle. He does this and says that I had come here only to file a report on the murder case of my cat. He had been missing for 2 days and I am not able to find him, but the inspector had understood that there is definitely something black in the pulse. That is why he goes to Akash's house, but Akash here acts very well of being blind, and the policeman really thinks that yes, he must be blind, after which the scene shifts to the next day, and here we can see that news reporters and media are telling this on TV. That Pramod has died during an emergency, but people were saying that he was murdered. Now here Akash is also called for police investigation, where he meets Dani, the daughter of Pramod's first wife, where we viewers come to know that Simi and Manohar have stolen crores of rupees from Pramod by killing him, and also because of them, Pramod had come to know about the affair, due to which Manohar killed him, after which Pramod's funeral takes place the next day, and here the old lady starts telling the policemen that before Sanshak, a Sar person had come. Her direct point was on Manohar, while Akash was playing the piano while sitting in the funeral, where Dani comes and requests him to learn piano, and Akash also agrees to teach her the piano. Next day, Akash again reaches Simi's house, but this time he sees that Simi killed that old woman by pushing her from a height, but police came there and considered this case as an accident case. She closes it. Seeing all this, Akash rushes to his house and calls Sufi to tell him all these things, but then Bandhu playing downstairs starts recording Akash. He thought that Akash is not blind, and how did he reach the house in such a hurry by climbing the right stairs? All these things were troubling Bandhu, that is why he started recording Akash, and after the completion of that recording, Bandhu comes to know that Akash is not blind, just acting blind. After some time, Simi reaches home. Akash asks, "What is your work?" Then Simi tells that I had just gone to the temple, so I thought I should give prasad, after which she asks Akash to make coffee. After some time, when Akash makes coffee and keeps it in front of her, she starts mixing something inside the other cup in front of his eyes. Now Akash was blind, otherwise he knew that if he drank this coffee, he would die. That is why he dropped that cup on the ground, asking for his life. Seeing all this lets Simi know it seems that he is just pretending to be blind, and she hits him on the head and says that why did you act of being blind. Then Akash tells her everything truthfully and says that after some time I have a music competition, and as far as some disabled people are concerned, they are able to play music in a better way, so that is why, like a blind person in the bus, I was thinking about my music, that if I was blind then I would be able to play music better. Playing music better. Parter finds that this is just a small experiment, but while talking he becomes unconscious after some time because the prasad he had eaten already had drugs inside it. After some time, Sufi reaches there, but Bandhu shows him a video on his mobile and tells him that Akash can see everything, he was just pretending to be blind. This makes Sophie very angry and she starts knocking loudly on Akash's door, where Simi opens the door and tells the viewers. It seems that Akash and Simi were getting physical with each other there. Well, Akash was lying on the bed and Sophie was surprised to see him while Simi was pretending that there was a romance between the two of us some time ago. Seeing all this, Sophie gets even more angry and she leaves from there, and when after some time everything ends and when Akash opens his eyes, he sees that he is not aware of anything. He has become really blind. Simi had damaged his corneas. Simi had completely lost her eyesight. Simi had done this with all her might so that Akash could not tell the truth to the media or the police, because who can trust a blind person? Now if we look here, Akash was completely trapped. He was not able to understand anything as to what to do if he does, after which the scene shifts to Manohar, who has come to Simi's house at this time to meet her. Simi tells him that she has blinded Akash in reality, but Manohar says that this much is enough. At this time too, he can become an alarm bell for us, so it would be better to completely remove him from the way, so he gets angry and goes to Akash's house to kill him. Here Akash tries to save his life from him. There is a lot of scuffle between these two. Manohar tries to kill him, but somehow Akash escapes from there and goes out of the house, and from there starts going straight towards the main road, and at the same time, this scene happens right here. gets cut. The next day Akash finds himself in a hospital bed where Dr. Swami tells him that Sakubai and Murali found you on the road last night, so he brought you to me. Akash repeatedly requests him to take me to an eye doctor immediately, but Swami tells him that your condition is not good at the moment, so I will have to stay here for now. I will take you to him later. I know a good eye specialist, but at the moment he is on leave. I will come tomorrow. Till him I will bring you here, and at night the viewers come to know that Swami used to remove the body organs of handicapped people as well as those people who roam around in the court and sell them in the black market, in which Saku and Murali also supported him. Swami wanted to give both the kidneys to Akash and earn a lot of profit, but Akash, standing at a distance, hears these things, and when he comes to know that these people are going to operate on me just out of greed, they are going to remove the kidney from my body. If they are going to take it out, then they are. He tells all of them about Manohar and Simi and says that he has hidden 1 crore rupees. If you all support him, then that 1 crore rupees will be yours. After which now these 4 become a team, and together they first kidnap Simi, and with great cleverness they get the proof of that 1 crore rupees out of Simi's mouth. Akash says that I have done my work, now I want my eyes back. Then Swami tells him that if your blood is group as well as Simi's blood group is same, cornea can be transplanted, his eyes will be given to you. Now the plan was to take rupee crore from Manohar in exchange of Simi, but when Manohar was about to bring that rupee crore, at the same time Swami goes out for some work, and from behind Saku and Murali also tie Akash along with Simi. The reason behind this was Saku and Murali's personal interest. They themselves wanted to run away with all the money, after which the scene shifts to Manohar, who's taking the money. Murali would have come, but then he injures him very badly. There is a huge scuffle between them, in which Murali also gets injured, after which Sakubai takes Murali in a tempo and starts going towards the hospital and gets him admitted in the hospital, but the doctors tell her that Murali has lost a lot of blood, due to which we could not save him. Further, Sakubai also comes to know on back-checking that only the notes on the first layer on top were genuine and the bottom ones were filled only with papers. But the scene shifts on the captured Simi and Akash, where Simi tells him that if you want, I can give you a lot of money and can also get your eyes treated. First of all, you will have to untie me. Now Akash just wanted to get out of all this trouble, so he frees Simi's hands, but all this was just his trick, after which she starts beating Akash very badly. In the midst of their ongoing fight, Swami also reaches there and Simi finds herself in danger there. Hugh attacks Swami, but somehow Akash saves the doctor's life, after which the doctor ties Simi's hands and legs and puts her in the trunk of the car and takes Akash with him somewhere in the car. When Akash asks him where we are going, the doctor tells that we have got a lottery, because when he tested Simi's blood group, he came to know that her blood group is BRH negative, which is a very rare blood group. Liver to Sheikh's daughter. There is a need of transplant and his blood group is also the same, and that Sheikh can give the asking price in return, because from here we are going to the airport where a private jet is waiting for us, and at the same time Swami also tells him that after doing all this work I will give you rupee crore also, because all this is happening because of you. But Akash says, sir, I do not work for money and what we are doing is wrong. It has cost someone's life. After which this scene gets cut here, and we viewers are able to see the scene of 2 years ahead in the story, where Akash is sitting in a restaurant in Europe playing the piano, and at the same time it is also revealed that he is blind at this time. Hearing the sound of his music, Sufi also reaches there because she was also present in Europe at that time, after which both of them are sitting in a restaurant and drinking coffee. Sufi asks how was the journey from India to Europe, then Akash tells her, starts telling what happened to him, after which the incident happened. From here the story again goes into flashback, and we can see that both of them are sitting inside the car and Simi has opened her hands from behind. There was a very loud noise coming from behind in the car, so Swami gets down and tries to give him an injection of unconsciousness, but Simi gives him that injection and sits in the car, and now because she had heard the words of Akash and his fellow doctor that they are going to transplant his liver, he also throws Akash out of the car, takes it off, and after that she comes in reverse gear and tries to blow him up with the car, where we viewers can see that this is the scene which was shown to us in the very beginning of this movie. That is, a rabbit was running in a field and a farmer was lying behind him with a gun, where we can see that the rabbit sits on the side of the road to save his life, and this was the same road on which Simi was moving towards Akash to kill him, and when that farmer was about to shoot him, So it is. The rabbit jumps to save his life, but the rabbit collides directly with his car and Simi's car gets unbalanced and deviates from its track and has a serious accident due to which Simi is killed, after which the story again comes in the present time, and here Sophie sympathizes with Akish and leaves from there, but while leaving she tells Akish that Simi had ruined the lives of many people. You should have listened to the doctor and get your eyes treated. Should have been taken, but here we viewers are able to see that after leaving the place, Akish kicks the can hard. This means that Akish can see at this time, and if we talk about the ending explanation of this movie, then the conclusion is that the story which Akish had told to Sophie was a lie. That is, Akish along with the doctor had transplanted the liver of Simi's body, and with the 1 crore rupees received from him, he got his eyes repaired and then spend your life being a musician. Started doing it, and with this wonderful story, this is where it ends. So guys, how did you like the video? Please like and comment. Please do let me know, and if it is your first time, if you have come to this channel, then please subscribe it. Do it because I am the best in this way. I keep bringing movies for you guys. Till then, keep watching and stay safe. See you in the next video.